Others is what I was born to do.
Uranus.
I am the constellation of fear. The weak crumble beneath my strength.
Uh-oh. I'm running out of pranks to play.
The wind uplifts me.
Where I go, the dawn follows.
I am the constellation of fear.
My blade goes where suffering happens.
Try me.
The wind uplifts me.
I was made for destruction.
I am your doom.
The weak crumble beneath my strength. I was made for destruction. I am the constellation of fear. The weak crumble beneath my strength.
Even more
Is harder than heavy armor. Initiate target scan.
Who else other than me? Don't go away!
The weak crumble beneath my strength. I am the constellation of fear.
My hands are made for fighting!
Do you want to be my shikigami?
I was made for destruction. I was made for destruction. I am the constellation of fear.
The new world is dawning.
Don't move! I'm aiming my spears at you!
Uranus, let us commence.
Yo! Time to beat them up, Koopa!
Bring everything to ruin.
Blood is the price they pay.
I was made for destruction.
A greater cause kept me from the battlefield. In bloodbath.
The wind uplifts me.
Umbrella, show us
Where I go, the dawn follows.
Don't move! I'm aiming my spears at you!
I have no tolerance for betrayal.
Yo! Time to beat them up, Koopa!
I win.
This is not an appropriate place to stand. Take this!
The wind uplifts me.
Perhaps I'm born to bear the weight.
I'm running out of pranks to play.
This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer. This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer. This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer. This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer.
Don't go away! Our game isn't over! Don't move, don't move! I'm aiming my spears at you!
I have no tolerance for betrayal.
Never settle for being second.
I came to lay the evil bare.
I'm running out of pranks to play. Blind confidence will get you nowhere.
Data. Initiate target scan.
Don't move, don't move! I'm aiming my spears at you!
This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer. Is there a ninja who has stolen my skill, doppelganger?
Try to fool me! For the glory.
Let a storm whip up the souls.
It's good to see you, Rafaela.
I'll carry my...
Uranus, let us commence.
The wind uplifts me.
Bring everything to ruin.
This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer.
No! Time to pick them up, Koopa! There are hundreds of monsters living in my umbrella.
Rada, follow me.
No rose without a thorn.
Next time.
My blade goes where some
Who else other than
different, but equally.
The blood of monkey would never die. This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer. This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer.
Charge here.
This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer. This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer.
Is harder than armor.
Show me some real challenges.
My darts bite!
Is there a ninja who has stolen my skill of doppelganger? Take this!
evil
appropriate
bear.
place to stay any longer.
Different, but equally benevolent is harder than any art.
I came to lay the evil bear.
The blood of monkey would never die. Is there a ninja who has stolen my skill of doppelganger? This is not the beat. This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer. This is not an appropriate place. This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer. This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer. This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer. This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer.
My blade goes where suffering happens.
The blood of monkey would never die. This is not an appropriate place. This is not an appropriate. This is not an appropriate place to stay. This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer.
We will survive!
That was a breeze.